Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice. Welcome to this week's Rune reading, where we'll explore the energetic shifts from July 24th until July 30th, 2025, of course, and what that means for all of us, all of our zodiac signs. This new moon in Leo on July 24th, right away, calls for radical self-honesty and soul-level reclamation. With Pluto directly opposing this lunation, we're drawn into deeper self-reflection, inviting us to examine where we might have traded authenticity for approval. Saturn and Neptune also offer clarity as spiritual discipline, while Uranus sparks creative liberation, urging you to reinvent and break free. On July 30th, at the very end of this week's rune reading here, Venus enters into Cancer, shifting the focus to emotional depth and true intimacy, bringing self-care and nurturing to the forefront. Be sure to check the description box below for a wealth of astrological insights. If you don't, you'll just be missing out on a lot of that. So now let's dive into the transformative week and embrace the energies that await us and the runes to help guide us. Greetings, Aquarius, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. Let's jump right on in and grab your rune for the energetic past. Already we have Odin's rune. This is probably the best place for this rune to be in your reading if you're to get this rune at all. It's an irreversible rune and it's indicative of the patch that covers Odin's eye. So this is something that's hidden from you or something that you already know. And in the past position, something that you already know is likely, or something that's coming up and hidden from your past could be as well. But we, either way, will get a rune of clarity from a completely different set here at the end after I am done pulling all the runes for your reading here, Aquarius. Please take what resonates here and leave what doesn't as we continue. In your energetic now position is Gibo, stable on all sides. This is a very reciprocative energy. This is balance of give and take. Gibo means gift. So you could have been receiving a gift or been thinking about giving a gift. Balance of give and take. This is that reciprocative energy. So like a divine partnership, a recommitment with divine, adapting a spiritual gift, receiving with gratitude, giving with gratitude are also possible. All right, so with this from the past and this beautiful rune that you're in right now, I'm still not sure what this could be. It would be nice to see this as Gibo too. All right, moving into your energetic future here is this okay. This is probably a partnership, like a energetic source that's proven itself to you time and time again, like this horse rune, which is called Ewaz. This is like an emotional mirror to you. This is somebody that's proven themselves to you time and time again throughout many instances of your life. You could be looking at going on a pilgrimage, going to visit family, going on a vacation as well. Going to those places for very nice dialogue and healing work to happen. So that's really beautiful. It could be a spiritually recharging place as well, like Machu Picchu, Stonehenge, a body of water, meditation under a tree. Take what resonates. Some people, it's an ice cream shop, okay? So this is beautiful because you're taking this partnership, these reciprocative energies, and you are recognizing them and moving forward into your future with whatever this is, okay? So whatever this gift is, I think this is maybe family member or a spouse. This could be actually a career opportunity partnership as well, or this could just be, and what I think mostly this is your relationship with divine source, your divine source blueprint, your commitment to your divinely guided path. Let's look and see what resonates here for you in the energetic influences position is about Othala. Othala is very stable as well. And the bottom, see whenever we have the runes going out like that, it's very stable. This is stable on all sides. This is very stable on the bottom. And then we have the structure built on top. So with that, Othala is like legacies, it's inheritance, income. You could be under the influence of receiving an income or maybe wondering what legacy means to you. How you relate with legacy. What is perpetual versus what is transitory? What are you leaving behind for the next 7 generations versus the next two. Like a land or money or whatever, that'll last maybe 1 or 2 generations. Yippee. What kind of legacy are you leaving behind that is going to be lasting? Like, pay it forward, right? Like a spiritual practice is something that I usually think about, or something that you'll instill into your children and they get to carry on and say, oh, my grandparents, the great grandparents, and they taught us this, they taught us that. Beautiful legacies to move forward with. All right. So regardless, this could be also you looking at places in your foundation where you need to work and patch things up with this energetic source, right? With this gift, being able to give with gratitude, maybe it can cause some need for repair of foundations, familial ties as well, is what I'm seeing. What is your advice for the right now energies, though, Aquarius? This is so we have Ewas and Awas. So Awas is the U branch, Y-E-W. It's like Yggdrasil, the tree of life. So it's the type of tree that it is all about, because that tree is a very flexible, very durable, very tough tree. So like this is like the axis of the world. This is an irreversible rune as well. This is knowing the balance between the information of the condor in the top of the tree of life and the great serpent at the bottom of the tree of life. You feel like this frenetic squirrel here in the middle, pivoting, always balancing all this information, swaying those branches with the breeze throughout whatever storm you're going through, right? When we flex or don't flex, when we flex too much or don't flex at all, we can risk breaking our branches and becoming the rune of ice, Isa, frozen, stuck, rigid, repeating life lessons kind of stuff, or mainly just like seeing that we're too narrow-minded or narrow-hearted even. But when we flex, we get to see this almost like this beautiful Sowilo rune opening up. We can see glimpses of the sun coming from behind the clouds on the other side of the tree branches. So in this essence, you're called to be very durable, very tough, stable, strong. Just keep being flexible. Balance that head and heart stuff, right? Find that center in your axis as well to find how you can repair that foundation, that legacy, and communicate in healthier ways with this Gibo that's in your life right now. Because I think beautiful things can unfold as you continue your spiritual or lifelong pilgrimage in the very near future. What's your energetic outcome rune here? I'm curious what this is. Theresas, so you're going to definitely, after this, have a period where you get to definitely take action. So right now it's a bit of a pause. It's addressing what needs to be addressed. And then Theresas here at the top, this is like Thor's hammer. This is like Mjolnir, right? That's lightning quick strike. That's always just. It's always true. It's always divinely guided. It can build, it can destroy, or it can protect. The choice is always up to you, Aquarius. And you are totally get to manifest whatever that action is. But you get to do so in thorough ways. And through this, through all of this, you are feeling like you did do the work. You did show up. And you know what? You did. And this is proof. With this in the outcome position, thoroughly like balancing your reciprocation energies, leaving behind a healthy legacy, and balancing your energies of yourself and how you relate to your environment in the now. That's a lot of work, Aquarius. And yeah, that is being very thorough. Okay, and you get to move forward and get spiritually recharged right after this. So hang in there. There's a calm coming up, right? It might feel maybe a little unsure, uncertain right now, but in the very near future, you're going to take that swift action to be able to kind of like give yourself a little mini vacation, pat on the back, spiritual recharge kind of stuff. Awesome stuff. Let me know in the comments below how this is all resonating here for you, Aquarius. Let's get that rune of clarity here for you now. This happened earlier too today, where Theresas was over. I can't remember what sign it was, but there was a Theresas that Odin's rune had to be identified in this same position, in the past position here, and it was Theresos as well. It's interesting because I do shuffle these like crazy. So Theresos, thorough action in the past, very swift action that led to something like this. So maybe fly by the seat of the pants, kind of maybe not taking thorough action. You have the opportunity to repeat that life lesson right now, and you maybe feel like you didn't thoroughly do something in the past, but now you get to feel like you are. Kind of maybe righting past wrongs is what I'm seeing here. Having healing conversations with family members. Yeah, take what resonates, please leave what doesn't. Let me know in the comments below how this resonates here with you as well. We're going to get a card of clarity now from the messages from the Fairies Oracle deck. Fairies are divinely guided beings who also love to assist us in our journey. So Fairies, please show us clearly what message of clarity do you have for Aquarius this week? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love life. Yeah, Gibo there, that's pretty beautiful. All right, so Love Life says, the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So we have this beautiful new moon in Leo that is really going to be a huge eye-opener, right? And then the beautiful Cancer into Venus transition that's going to be a lot of emotional healing, like journeying within, or maybe even a literal journey here for you. Let's read more about this Love Life card. I believe this balance of give and take, this reciprocative Gibo energy, this could be like that Two of Cups or the Lover's card in tarot for you for sure. Let's look at that Love Life card. Again, Love Life says, the basis for your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Aquarius, this card was drawn because your love life is somehow involved in the question you've asked. And the fairies can help you understand this connection. And if it's not immediately apparent to you, this card signifies that a change for the better is in the works in your love life. Additional meanings for this card are love your life in a way to bring healing energy to the situation. So that's like embodying love as the way to heal. Another meaning is a new love proves to be an important person in your life. That could be this partnership changing into a pilgrimage and this emotional reflective energy, this energetic source that's proven itself to you time and time again. This could be your foundation, your rock that you've been looking for. This could also mean, though, however, that a breakup is imminent or has just occurred. It could be also, yes, the other way. Or this could be that you just want to be married. You want to get married. That's simple. Another couple meanings here are communicate with your partner about a topic that's bothering you right now. And then finally, ask the fairies to help you connect with your soulmate. Namaste, Aquarius. Have a blessed and abundant week.